Chat, here we go. We've got Roxrz versus Wizz today. Wizz, the #1 rated player in North America of next-gen fame, as we all know. Nice setup immediately with the almost, I should say, musty flip reset. But Wizz has been playing really, really great. The last show match, unfortunately, though, for Wizz was against Mo. Oh, nice. Wave dash for Mo. This is a huge setup. He hasn't let Roxrz have a single bit of possession the entirety of his first 20 seconds. And this is all the way from his back corner. Holy cow, Wizz. Are you kidding me, man? That is a great start to this game. But as I was saying, Wizz's last game actually went up on YouTube 28 minutes ago. So if you want to watch Wizz's last game, it was against Mo. He was also ranked 1 North America in that game, so feel free to check it out on the !YouTube, which I see Buried Living is plugging in the chat. But almost, you know, more impressive than Wizz rank 1 is the way Roxrz played in the last 2 show matches that he was in, and this is what I'm talking about, because this is exactly how he played. He played against Feed, and he played against, I think, Angelotti, maybe? Did he play against Angelotti and Feed? I think he played against 2 different people, and my goodness, dude, he seemed unbeatable, because he played like that, hitting flip resets for every single shot in a way that it just felt so impossible to save, and he just walked his way into 2 3-0 victories, which is honestly insane. So both these guys coming in very, very hot. Wizz, maybe not as hot in the show match performance, you know, scene, but definitely hot on the ranked leaderboard. And Roxrz, you know, a little bit back the other way. I don't know how much he's been focusing on grinding up his ranked ones. Maybe not as hard as Wizz, but he at least has those really, really great performances. Oh, you know what? One of them was against Feed. Oh, wait, did I say that already? But Feed, I noticed, is actually like top 30, or for North America, like top 15. So Feed has been grinding, man, pushing himself up that leaderboard. And Roxrz just, I mean, honestly, just made it look like there was no question when he played him. Like, Roxrz made it look like it was a foregone conclusion that he won as he rolled to that 3-0 win. So very, very interesting, the context of this game. It should be a very, very good one, despite, you know, Roxrz technically being considerably lower rated than Wizz, I would say. Oh my goodness, what a breezy. Holy cow, these guys were clipping every single goal. I think basically every single goal has been savable. But Wizz almost dropping this ball too low. That nose of his car centimeters away from just clipping on the ground as he pulled that breezy through, but getting that low is the reason why he ripped it into the net. Oh, Wizz, what the heck, man? That's not a clip. That's boring. Every single goal has been insane so far, but a direct kickoff goal for Wizz. He's going to go up 3-1. Yo, Luck MB, thank you for the follow. Oh, what a pinch. Wizz up 3. I was just about to say something. I completely forgot what it was. I half read chat. And now I have no idea, and I'm frozen. The Wizz off the back corner, going for these full field dribbles, normally so hard to do, and very few players have been able to consistently score with them. I guess we might have to be adding Wizz to the list. Daniel, I mean, even Daniel has a hard time consistently scoring. Roxrz, a nice Doomsday dish shot the back wall. Wizz trying to recover just a little bit too late here because he wanted that corner boost, and at the cost of having to decide a little bit early on his challenge. Yo, what up, Jerwin? You recognize Jerwin, dude? He's a TikTok master, man. The king of TikTok. Maybe not the king, but he's royalty at least. Wizz. Oh my goodness, how did this work for him? I thought he lost the dribble here. He had a hard time picking up that back corner boost and getting his dribble underneath the ball. That ball is falling off the top of his car the whole time, which usually makes the challenge very easy, but I don't know, somehow he got Roxrz to miss and just demoed him in the process. So an open net for Wizz and a 2-goal lead. Wizz. Nice quick read on the pre-jump from Roxrz, but the use of that second jump thought was going to be his demise, but Roxrz wasn't able to make it back in time. Wizz, I guess he couldn't afford to wait and fall off the ceiling, though. That would have taken too long. So he jumps down to get back up to the ball, put on a 5th. I'm sure he hopes to make light work of Roxrz in this one. But you never know. Wizz has been clipping like crazy. I feel like when we first saw Wizz play on stream, he wasn't the kind of insane clip master that it feels like he is now. And he's got everything, man. He is starting to really round out his game entirely, and that's the kind of play you expect from a player who's been able to stay so consistently #1 in North America on the leaderboards. Wizz cannot decide how he wants to take this one off the wall. A little bit of an awkward spot, but a good recovery to air dribble it back into his own corner as opposed to letting Roxrz get a possession. But then an interesting long clear off that side wall to do exactly what he did such a good job of preventing before, which is just handing over a free opportunity. Roxrz trying to stay in. 45 seconds left to go. Only working on a couple pads, but cannot afford to give up on this possession, despite the fact that it is going to be really hard for him to score. Wizz will demo him out of the way, and now a classic dribble double flip reset. Oh my goodness, Wizz is just trying to put on some fancy stuff now. Roxrz will take the free shot that was given to him. 27 seconds left to go. There is a chance that Wizz could regret going for the double flip reset, but I don't know if he's going to regret it as hard as the time Daniel dropped his controller. I think that was a Next Gen final, right? Daniel just dropped his controller and let Wizz come all the way back in. Well, 18 seconds left, and maybe Wizz is going to regret it. Another weird play on the side wall, just getting a little bit greedy. That ball a little bit more than a single jump away from the wall, and Wizz felt awkward trying to take control of it, so just sat there and watched as Roxrz brought it within 1, but the fake kickoff play not going to work for Roxrz this time. This guy is so good at reading when those kickoffs are fake. And he will chip it up right into the top left corner. Feel free to add NA if you want to their ranks, so people aren't wondering too much. Roxrz, nice 50. He'll get a 5th. 5 seconds left to go, and it's still possible for Roxrz. Doing a great job going wheels first on this 50, helping kill the ball. Wizz, this kickoff back into his half might almost be a better situation for him because that means he gets first touch and he'll tap it away. Game number 1 gonna go to Wizz by the smallest of margins. Here we go. Wizz versus Roxrz. Game number 2. Game 1 looking like Wizz had control for the most of it, but in the last couple seconds, Roxrz able to bring it back within 1. Put a little bit of a shiver in Wizz's boots, but he ended up securing it. And on to game number 2. Both these guys clipped like crazy to start this game. Wizz, nice backflip challenge, exposing Roxrz. Roxrz trying to make it clear off the wall. Didn't want to get a touch that pushed the ball to Wizz. Was trying to be as patient as possible and not, make a mistake, but ended up leaving a little bit too much separation between himself and the ball, and Wizz will take his opportunity. That backflip touch, though, is not easy. It is really, really hard to make sure you do that correctly and not go flying by. Roxrz, did he have a long shot? Could he have shot that in? It's hard to tell after the fact, but he definitely won out on a 50 where Wizz was sent flying to his back wall, and maybe could have shot that long shot online, but a nice 50, very low boost for Roxrz as Wizz can just dive into his corner and ignore the ball as there was basically no angle for Roxrz to take. Oh my goodness, Wizz popping it with a flip reset, but off the backboard and out. You're surprised to see Wizz play Octane or Roxrz? Oh yeah, Roxrz, I think he does normally play Dominus. I think I've seen him play it all, but I will say I actually think he might switch frequently during matches. I want to say I've seen him switch in and out a lot. But back in the Dominus, certainly a car that's more akin to Roxr's style. He is very, you know, mechanical type player that Dominus players get, you know, what should I say, categorized as, I guess. Roxrz trying to keep this ball high. A very interesting decision with no boost. Usually want to bring the ball back down to the ground as quickly as possible. Roxrz using up a lot of boost to try and outpace Wizz, and it will force him back into the corner. What a quick adjustment on that bounce, and the low 50 is saved away. Wizz, a great defender, and it's showing right now as he has kept Roxrz completely locked out of the net for the first half of this game. The problem is he's only been able to score one of his own. Nice double jump pop, and that'll do it. As he threatens the bump, Roxrz will go flying by. Neither one of these guys grabbing that midfield boost on the kickoff. Roxrz setting this one up to himself. This is a money ball for what he likes. He's got this flip reset on absolute lock, but cannot finish it out. Normally, Roxrz so clean. This time, missing a little bit on the musty and letting Wizz take it away for an easy third. Wizz fighting at midfield. A lot of great camera work. Roxrz cannot hit him off the line. Wizz feeling it now in this game number 2 as he has had full control. Look at him just play through the play. And one. And one from Wizz. As Roxrz has a last-ditch effort to bump him out of the way. Oh, Mushi, thank you for the follow. Roxrz trying to fake on that goal line. Had low boost, was trying to put in a fake, make sure he could grab some and continue to play, but completely whiffed on the boost grab and is now instantly forced back into defense, though handled it very well. He's got a ground dribble here. Didn't like the way it was rolling, couldn't turn it into much. So Wizz, with a minute 30 left to go, is up 4. Not able to connect on that demo, but he is forcing Roxrz to play panicked. Every time Roxrz is getting control of the ball, he is trying to tap it early and take long shots, which was not normally Roxr's game, but Wizz doing a great job constantly threatening that early challenge. He's done such a good job of backflip challenging into Roxr's dribbles on so many occasions. I mean, Roxrz takes a slight moment to, you know, like pick up and carry the ball, and Wizz takes it away. So this is the reason why Roxrz has been flicking and trying to play so quickly, because when he doesn't, Wizz gets a free goal. And he is just all over one step ahead of Roxrz right now. A nice bump from Roxrz to prevent that kickoff goal. But still not in a confident position. Roxrz loves that very interesting like speed flip with no boost, but I don't understand. It doesn't feel like it works that well to me because it always, like his car always clips on the ground because he doesn't have enough height. But I don't know if he's just messing that up or if that's intentionally how he does it. But Roxrz not gonna get goose-egged in this game number 2 as Wizz goes flying by. An insane pre-jump from Wizz, and oh my goodness, that's just a whiff. I don't know if he thought Roxrz was gonna come up and bump that ball. I mean, if he did, he would have pushed it the direction that Wizz flipped, but I feel like that's almost more of a finger slip than an actual fake from Roxrz. 23 seconds left to go. Roxrz is gonna have to become the most legendary kickoff master if he wants to come back in this game number 2, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Wizz taking control with boost. Roxrz knows it. He's just flipping around the map now. So game number 2 going to go in favor of Wizz. This time, not nearly as close as the first. That wasn't a fake IMO. Yeah, I don't think it was a fake either, but it's hard to explain why Wizz missed. Chat, Roxrz is trying out every car that he can right now. Played the first one in the Octane, the second in the Damas, and now he's in a Fennec. And it looks like the Fennec was the right choice all along. An instant kickoff goal, one of his first leads he's had in, I don't know if the whole series is right, but definitely a long time. But maybe even the first ever series. So definitely Fennec is what he should have had all along. Wizz is going to grab a flip reset, but so far away from the net while riding so slow. It's going to be basically impossible to bring it back. Roxrz the other way. Cannot find an angle on that initial flip reset, so does his best to convert it into something nice on the ground. Wizz forced to back off. Roxrz, he's great with these setups. Oh, nice flip reset fake. This is actually super heads up. This is the kind of like things that are showing up more and more as these guys prove to be super talented. They show their car upside down and tilt forward like they're going to go for that flip reset, which slows the ball down a lot. And these defenders are actually predicting that you're going to slow that ball down. They're so good at making the adjustments. But as with all plays in Rocket League, as soon as people start being able to defend that great play, now you can get away with just faking it. So Roxrz faking the flip reset and then just pushing the ball past in a absolutely amazing heads-up play. Roxrz, nice booming shot. 3-0 for Roxrz. 4 minutes left to go, a long time left, but that was a great adjustment. The first jump was just to dodge the demo, and then converting it into that wave dash to help the power shot is just perfect play from Roxrz. All of a sudden, we see a man who is much more in control of the match after playing from behind all of games 1 and 2. Wizz, he seems like he really wants a double flip reset. I'm getting the impression that he does not want to leave this match without a double flip reset. Wizz, hook shot, and Roxrz trying to play defense off the back wall. Sometimes a good idea. Oh yeah, with the kind of boost he was rocking, he was going to have a hard time getting up for that one, but too quick as it'll go flying by. Yo, David Palace, what's going on, my man? What up, Prism? What up, Dams? Wizz faking the flip reset. These guys so good to start the game with the resets that now they've earned the right to just fake them left and right and get the more boring versions of all these plays. Roxrz, a really well placed shot. Just about a centimeter off of being able to squeeze it in. Although Wizz did have the ceiling squishy save. Nice read on the early challenge from Wizz. Wizz has been keeping his distance close the whole time. So I guess the opposite of keeping his distance. He has been wanting to challenge as early as possible. And Roxrz getting a read on that, pops it above, and earns himself an easy tap in for a fourth. So Roxrz, can he keep up what he's figured out in the first couple minutes of this game number 3? Or will Wizz just work his way back in like he does right now? A nice early jump just to cover the angle. That first jump is really just to help him if Roxrz tries to 50, and he just converts it into that wave dash as soon as he realizes Roxrz isn't coming. So nice minute little plays from these guys to secure goals. Roxrz, not the best at backwards challenges, just barely not getting exposed. Roxrz rocking pads right now, trying to take this ball into his corner, and he looks like he'll succeed. Wizz couldn't catch back up to it and make a strong enough touch to take it away. So Roxrz on the dribble, flip reset, so well placed. Roxrz up 5-3. This was a great play, starting back from his own corner. He didn't have the boost to do anything with it, so intentionally taking it back over into his other corner to grab that full boost and initiate the play. So my goodness, great play from Roxrz. Put it up to a 2-goal lead. A 7-month sub from Bats on Twitch saying, what a shot. Twitch Prime, dude. Bats hooking us up with that Twitch Prime left and right, and Roxrz will celebrate the Twitch Prime by taking his wide open net. I looked away from the screen, but it seemed like Wizz likely just missing on a shot attempt and giving away that free counterattack. A kickoff goal for Wizz, as he will keep the distance only 2. Trails, thank you for the follow, my man. Oh, Wizz, no, don't do it to him. A great shot, good adjustment. As he tried to set up that wall dribble, got bumped to the ceiling. And Wizz got his flip reset and came back to the ball, but was way too far away from the net to have a chance. Roxrz, great backward touch. Actually, an incredibly awkward situation. What a great bit of defense from Roxrz. This is a well-earned 7th goal. He's in a really tough spot, awkward, trying to shadow defend just outside his net in the corner, but does a great job to pop that ball up and set him up for that second touch. 7-4 for Roxrz. Wizz having a hard time closing the distance as the end of this game starts to get closer and closer. Wizz, what a great flip. I don't even know if he got it, though. It seemed like maybe he didn't get it as he went hard commit to the air dribble. Oh, look at that sun. Look at that beautiful, beautiful wasteland sun. When you stare up into the perfect glare. Wizz continuing to try and defend close as Roxrz tries to expose him with that quick turnaround power shot. Roxrz from the ceiling. Can he tap it in? No, he tried to take it as slow as possible to see if he could squeeze it in behind. But Wizz making the perfect read. You haven't seen that used very consistently. The wave dash recoveries off kickoff from Wizz. Is he doing the just like the regular wave dash kickoff that I'm talking about, where you single jump and then wave dash after? There must be something different that you're talking about, because we definitely seen the single jump to wave dash on the kickoffs. You know, lots and lots and lots. Roxrz to take away for an 8th. Wizz getting a little bit greedy, as is necessary, with a 2-goal deficit with 24 left on the clock. Wizz, flip reset. Did he get it? I'm not sure if he's been getting it these past few times. He certainly hasn't been using them. Roxrz, a full field dribble will get easily saved, but it doesn't matter. He wastes enough time. There's no way Wizz is coming back. So is Fennec the key, Harvey Birdman? Maybe it is. I expect to see Roxrz back in the Fennec for games 4 and 5, if they make it that far. But Roxrz will take 1. Did I hit caps lock? No, I hit shift. Game 3. It's a regular speed flip, but he only single jumps into the ball, so he gets a wave dash to speed himself up after the kickoff. Yeah, very living. I don't know what to say, because we've seen that wave dash kickoff so much, and I feel like I've talked about it a lot, that I don't know. I'm gonna watch Wizz and see if he maybe does it in a way that's different than the way I've seen it a lot on the stream. But Roxrz, oh my goodness, a boomer from full field. Just up to the ball quicker than Wizz. Wizz maybe trying to get up from 2 underneath the ball. Let's watch Wizz on the kickoff. Okay, he did a regular flipped kickoff. We'll see it. I'm sure if we watch Wizz every time, we'll know what he's talking about. Nice flick, just a good possession off kickoff. Maybe we won't see it now that he's scored on the flip kickoff. Yeah, I mean, this time he pushed it too hard, so he didn't get to the ground fast enough. But yeah, people like apparently Jack have been doing it. What's up, Nitro? Yeah, I mean, listen, I've seen people throw it in on our show matches. I feel like almost 30-40% of the time, like people are throwing that kickoff in a lot as a mix-up. Now, I don't know if Wizz was doing it maybe exclusively that last game. Maybe he was using it, you know, a lot. But Basically, what Barry Levy's talking about, if I haven't explained it well enough, Roxrz is just going to get a takeaway as Wizz trying to challenge with very low boost on the wall. Is you come to the kickoff, instead of flipping into the ball, you single jump right around the center of the ball's mass, and then you use the fact that you only single jumped to wave dash as soon as you hit the ground. And if the other person doesn't do this, you basically have a wave dash head start on them. So if you're both racing to the ball, you'll wave dash, catch up ground faster than them, and maybe even save some boost, and you'll beat them to it. So it's a kickoff we've seen, you know, I would say a decent amount. The only reason why I'm confused is Buried Living is here a lot, and like even if he didn't notice, even if he was paying half attention, I feel like I talk about it a lot too. So I want to see if Wizz is maybe doing it differently. We're losing some frames here. I'm gonna have to try and bump. Oh my goodness, did he just launch an own goal on his net by pool shotting with Wizz? Roxrz, a nice bump on the back line. He's gonna make Wizz come, force him to go score, so why not? The Roxrz comeback, it seems like it might be. It seems like it might be, chat. Roxrz up 4-1. 2 minutes left to go. I forgot to watch Wizz on the kickoff that time. Wizz looking for the demo. A good pop, but Roxrz operating on nothing, and Wizz says, I will get you eventually, man. You don't have enough boost to escape me. Power bump, dude. Sheesh. What's the power bump? Is there a phrase for something I haven't learned yet? All right, let's watch. Wizz, do the wave dash kickoff. Nope, he did no regular flip kickoff. Wizz taking the ball to the back corner, getting chased down by Roxrz, doing a great job of avoiding him, and then Roxrz says, hey man, great work not getting bumped. Here, let me make it easy on you. I'll pop the ball out to you know, center field for you. Feer just hit the nicest pinch. Nice, man. Well, maybe it's just something he throws in from time to time. Yeah, usually I would say I see players throwing them in like 30 to 40% of the time. And I say we've seen that a lot. Nice. Wow, this is the second time Roxrz has gotten a nice long arcing shot all the way from his own half. This time it's going to be pinched with Wizz. Roxrz are starting to figure out the Wizzy. That being said, Wizz taking control of this kickoff. His flick too high. Wizz playing so confident at the start of this game, but you can tell Roxrz has gotten into his head just a little bit. Wizz losing control on that flick, but doing a great job of setting a 50 to the ceiling, and he'll bring himself back within one. You and Dams just finished a sweaty best of 5, and you got him 3-2. Nice, my man. All right. Obviously, the wave dash kickoff must not have been working for Wizz because he hasn't done it in a while. But we'll keep watching him just in case. Roxrz gonna take it right back. All right, here's our chance to see it. The regular front flip kickoff didn't work. Maybe now he'll go wave dash. There it is. That one. Is that what you're talking about? Roxrz, nice realization that he had an opportunity to just slam this ball at net. Wizz off the kickoff trying to pressure, was obviously low on boost. So Roxrz, a quick double touch setup to himself, you know, on the ground. Not really, I mean, saying the word double touch makes you think of the wrong thing, but a great 1-2 punch to get that quick counterattack. That's the one. Yeah, I mean, I would say that I've seen a lot of players do that. You know, a lot of people throw it in. Some people rely on it even more than they do the regular kickoff nowadays. Roxrz, flip reset, baby. This is just the bread and butter of the Roxrz. He's actually been stopped from doing this for the most of the game. He's gotten most of his game goals in Game 4 just from great challenges and good takeaways before, you know, Wizz can ever make a play. But he gets some open space and he puts on a run-of-the-mill Rox goal. You love to see it. Wizz definitely stopping him from just going on a full clip show though today. Nice flick. Perfectly placed. Little side foot flick from Wizz. Able to grab that midfield boost and force Rox all the way back into his corner. Fennec unlocked his superpowers. Is Fennec the best car? We'll have to see. Rox only up 3. Can he take the whole series reverse sweeping with the Fennec? That will truly let us know. Rox, a great readjustment. Wizz trying to stop out this challenge in a way that King Randy did such a good job of, but I think Rox just realizing faster. Just go next. Wizz gonna reset here. Not reset, but resign. Forfeit is the word that everyone else in the world uses, but we couldn't call it resign. Wants to be done with this one. Just go next. I'm gonna leave this match and say, let's restart it. Game 5, guys. Game 5 hype. Rox gonna win games 3 and 4. But I wouldn't say that. I mean, he could beat them. Yeah, I think he probably has beat them before. But would he win a best of 5 necessarily? I mean, I wouldn't bet that he'd for sure win a best of 5 if that's what you're trying to say. Wizz, an instant kickoff goal to start game number 5. So why not reset it? 5-head decision to reset. Game 5 hypes, by the way, in the chat. Didn't see any of those. You wonder if Wizz struggles in show matches. Oh, got it. I was like, what were you saying? He definitely is really, really comfortable in ranked. I'm sure he's played series against Rox, and by the nature of the fact that he's ranked 1 North America, he probably frequently wins those series. But he does need to be able to convert in show match situations, and over the course of my time casting show matches, I've definitely seen players who outperform in show match situations and players who underperform in show match situations. And I wouldn't necessarily Wizz as one or the other yet. Nice air dribble bump. A tough one as he takes this one high into the air, but still snipes Rox. When are we going to see a Logic versus Mo rematch? Did I have Logic versus Mo? I don't think Logic has played on my stream. Wizz, double jump pop. The night owl bump. Attempted, but no, he can't finish it off as he tries his best to recover. Oh, a mistouch and an open net. Wizz just power sliding past the ball. Doing better so far. Yes, definitely doing better in this game number 5. No, not on stream, but on Buried Alive, you think, casted? I think what you're thinking is either Buried Alive or probably, I think Bass from the Past might have done a Logic game. Wizz! He has done a really good job of scoring on these dribble kickoff situations where, you know, he gains possession, taking it to a dribble and just flicking it out of reach. Not easy to do, but Wizz seemingly having no trouble. This time up the side wall off the kickoff. Rox on the back wall, but sneaking it under him. Seemed like he was maybe going to go for the fake, but he does end up using the flip just to squeeze it behind Rox. A great delay play. Oh my goodness, he had to have used that at the last moment. I think that technically was like a double touch. I don't think that hit the ground. What rank is Logic? Like Grand Champ 1 or 2 in ones? Yeah, he's not quite top 100, so I imagine Mo probably won. I think actually Logic forced game 5 because I remember thinking that was a very impressive series from him. Wizz gonna sneak it by. He's had enough of Rox taking him down. Oh my goodness, that beautiful glare, guys. No reason to fix that, Psionics. Wizz trying to make a possession play. Actually, a very interesting decision. It looks like he was going to take it into his back corner, but decided instead to fake it, hoping that Roxrz would, you know, try and cut and get ahead of him. And then he turned upfield, but I mean, did not work out. Low boost play is not going to work too often. Wizz right now is playing with low boost. Roxrz needs to find a way to make sure he connects on this before the tides turn against him, as he doesn't have the boost advantage right now, but he is able to grab that back corner. These 50s, they keep going Wizz's way, and it looks like Wizz, not only has he broken away and stopped Roxrz from scoring, but he'll get a goal of his own. So some great low boost defense. I'm sorry, but why are you challenging? Wizz has had enough of Roxrz trying to force the issue. Roxrz trying to force the issue because he's got a better position, and he had boost advantage for the majority of that attack, trying to keep Wizz starved out and capitalize on the fact that he's so low. What a shot from Wizz. Great setup. Got the Brazil right now halfway through this game against Roxrz in game 5. Lol, blue side advantage on this map. I haven't been paying attention to them switching colors. Has the blue won? Or wait, no, Roxrz is not winning right now. He's playing on the blue team, and he's down. Wizz! Oh my goodness, what kind of ping are we rocking on this server for Wizz? 80 ping. This is certainly a check the ping type moment for Wizz. Oh, he just couldn't get back. Oh, he tried to cancel that flip. Why did he try to cancel that flip? Oh, blue side advantage. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, the glare. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the glare is ridiculous. Roxrz off the side wall. Flip reset. Oh my goodness, dude. Dude, he does it so clean, man. He hits him so nice. It's funny because any other player who is hitting this shot, I would have gone like absolutely apeshit for. Like, it'd have been the most insane shot, but I've seen Roxrz do it so many times now that, like, it's what I expect, man. If he goes up for a flip reset, I expect it to be the cleanest one you've seen all day, you know, perfectly placed. My advice to him is, man, start missing some on purpose so it starts to be more exciting. Because, my goodness, dude. The dude can slam him. That being said, 2 minutes left to go, and he is down 4 against Wizz. Wizz finding a tight angle. What a shot, man. Wizz is just playing so efficient right now. These are not easy shots. He is finding angles out of absolutely nothing. Dude, that is so hard to get that online. Wizz, you're doing nothing dangerous. All right, man. He's trying to coach Roxrz now. It's 3-7. Wait, what? You mean it's 3-8? It was 3-7. Does Roxrz just keep saying what the score is every time? That was an interesting flip cancel. Roxrz looking for his clip on the way out, it seems like. Wizz so nice, dude. He's going to coach you as he beats you. But this is a close series, and Roxrz going to put it within 4. We saw Roxrz bring it back at a similar deficit in game 1, I think it was, to make it a really close margin. It's far from over for Roxrz. Wizz in control of kickoff. Both these guys have been lethal when getting direct kickoffs like this. That being said, I completely jinxed Wizz. He's going to miss on his wave dash. Weirdly, they both kind of have a point. As all great arguments, you know, usually both players have a point. This 50 in favor of Roxrz. Can he get back to it in time? No, too high flying, but Wizz kind of whiffing by the ball. A little bit of a panic play from Wizz. Interesting considering he's up 3. Roxrz was not going to be able to get that touch, but he was worried that he might. Interesting. Did we get a Wizz DC? This would be the most 5-head play of all time if Wizz didn't DC. And he just is trying to secure the game. He thinks, you know, if I DC, Roxrz will stop playing, and then I'll win. All right, well, that's fair. That's fair. I think Roxrz taking 1 free goal. So basically, what just happened here is Wizz just traded like 20 seconds for a goal. So if you ask me, that's fair. Like, Roxrz got a goal. Wizz, you know, got some of the clock off. It might even be less fair for Roxrz. So I'm not too worried about that. Roxrz, hello? Oh my goodness, Roxrz, that ball was not in, but he almost helped redirect it to bring it back in. 14 seconds left to go. He's going to need to score on this possession. He didn't get demoed here, and he's so lethal off the wall. Really good chance he could take this one. Oh my goodness, the early flip reset. Yeah, not the best of first touches, so he's going to have a hard time bringing that one back online. So Wizz, guys, Wizz wants to see the 6-9s in the chat. He finishes this one with one last goal for fun. GG's respect for playing East, you guess? Wait, what? I'm so confused. That was Roxrz was not being toxic at all. GG's. Thank you for playing, guys. Wizz will take it in game 5. GG's. Got another show match after this? I think Mo wants to play, and we've yet to decide who's going to play against, but we'll figure it out.